OK, thank you. Conservative MP Johnny Mercer joining us now from Westminster. Hello to you, Mr Mercer. Is the cap staying or not? Should it or not?
Well, I can't speak for the Treasury and what they're doing. I believe it should go. I think 7 years is enough. We have to be very careful around the offer we give our public sector workers, of which pay is an important part. You know, I've just done a general election. I've been out on the streets and heard how people are struggling under that. Inflation has gone up. And I think we need to look very, very carefully indeed at lifting this cap. I don't want my party to be sort of party that's not on the side of the public sector. That's certainly a feeling I got during the election. And I think, you know, I understand why we had to do it, of course. But I think we need to look at it again now.
Was it wrong to be put in place in the first place?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, you've got this Labour amendment today, and it's all well and good. But if they really cared about public sector pay, they would have run the economy a bit better into 2010, which meant we wouldn't have had to do it in the first place. You know, we have had to do it, and as the statement says there, it has helped save jobs. But I think, you know, it's an ongoing discussion. It's not something that is going to be in forever. There is a right time to lift it, and I think we're approaching that moment.
Where's the money going to come from? You've given quite a lot of it to the DUP.
Sorry, say that again, Kay.
Where's the money coming from? You've given quite a lot to the DUP. That could have been better spent.
Well, I'd like to see it as part of a balanced budget, you know, at the right time. The budget's coming up in the autumn, and I'll be working very hard with colleagues who I know agree on this, that we need to just listen and carefully examine our stance on the public sector. We are, you know, the government supports the public sector. They're some of our finest people. Pay is a part of what we offer, and we need to get that right as well.
So that £1.5 billion, you agree then, could have been better spent?
On the deal with the DUP, look, I think the Prime Minister has listened to the country, and the country wants stability. You know, am I comfortable with everything that's happened? No. But the country, one thing is clear: people in Plymouth and people in the UK want stability. We don't want another general election, and we need to get on and deliver Brexit and do what we as politicians are sent up here to do, which is deliver on the will of the people. That's why the Prime Minister's done this, and I support her in that.
What is it that you're not comfortable with?
Well, you know, like many people, I've come to London and worked hard around key issues around mental health, around transport, the rail link in the southwest, around veterans' care, and often been told there's sort of no money to back that up, and we have found that money now. Clearly, you know, this is about national stability, and I understand that, but I will certainly be asking questions as to you know, what else there is available. I think we have, you know, seen austerity since 2010. We had to go through that. I think in 2015, on the doors, my experience was that people kind of understood that we didn't want to go back on what we'd done. I think in 2017, I must be honest, the feeling was different. I think people are beginning to have enough. And as politicians, we are servants of the people, and we need to get that right. OK, but if the cap does stay and there is confusion over whether or not it will, and yet this £1.5 billion has been found with this money tree, as a lot of the newspapers have described it as, what will you do about it? Well, that puts us in a very difficult position, doesn't it? I think that, you know, Philip Hammond has said that we've got this money to do this deal with the DUP because we've run a sensible economy. Well, I would like to see the effects and the results of that sensible economy spread further. But I think that's a job for me to do up here. That's what I get paid to do.
Just been chatting to the Fire Brigade Union earlier on today, and their representative was saying that the cuts that they've seen within the fire service directly impacted on what happened at Grenfell.
Well, that's his view. I don't know who that is, and I respect that. I've also heard from other commanders that resources were not a problem. You know, around these tragedies, I've been taken aback really by almost a sort of politicisation of them. At the end of the day, you know, people have died. It's horrific, but some of the responses from our emergency services were heroic, and we clearly have world-class emergency services who are seriously capable. Yes, we must always look at resourcing and powers and whether or not we are supporting them well enough. But I think the idea that you know, that this is a result of deliberate attempts to reduce budgets, I think is pretty disingenuous.
Always good to talk to you. Come back soon. Thank you.
Cheers.